Good morning. I'm so tired. I really am, guys. So wake up with me. I didn't even work out this morning because I'm tired. I had a long class last night. I didn't get home till about 10:30. I didn't even eat. And I couldn't go to sleep. Usually, I go to sleep and be up in the morning. That's usually how I do my regimen. But last night I didn't get to sleep until about I want to say probably about 1 o'clock, y'all, because I was so touched by this story of Shanquella Robinson. And I'm not going to go into the story because I'm pretty sure you guys already know about it. But I have to ask, I have to take a good look and think about how we're raising our children today. How we're raising our children today. I always speak about it. Believe it or not, take it how you want. We're raising murderers. We're raising murderers. We're raising children that could care less about another person's life. And I'm trying to figure out how did this happen to us? How did we raise a generation of monsters? Because these are our kids. We can't blame this on our mothers. This is how we are raising our children. I have seen how people chose to raise their children for years. And it made me take a good look at how I was raised. Let me tell you something. The only thing I can say is that I know my mom did the best she could. But I didn't have my father around. I didn't even meet him until I was 14. Hence why I went through so many toxic relationships with men. A father is their daughter's first love. I didn't have that, so I went searching for it. That's number one. My mother, although I know she did the best job she could raising me. I'm not even putting lashes on today, y'all. I'm so late in trying to get out of here, but I just wanted to talk for a minute. I'm going to just put some, and I don't got no lashes, but I'll make something happen. I'm just going to put some of this on there today. I don't feel like it. Anyway, I know she did the best she could. So, I've been to that place where I blamed her for things, and I understood the things that I was lacking, the things that she didn't do, but there was so many things that she did. So, yes, the good definitely outweighed the bad, but the things that she didn't do greatly affected me. And, I still take everything that she ever did for me, the good and the bad, and I tried to do better with mine. I took that, some things I left and some things I picked up. I realized we as adults now, we might say, oh, when I get older, I'm never going to be like this and I'm never going to be like that. And you wind up exactly like your parents, if not worse. Some of us try to do better, but we're so hurt in our own trauma that we don't realize that we're passing that on generation to generation. And it has become now that we have a generation of just straight killers, murderers, children that are jealous of each other, children that envy each other, children that are mean, spiteful. And I blame us as parents. Yep. I can't shift that to everybody else. Nah, that's on us. Take a good look at yourself in the mirror and figure out what it is you know you can do better with your children. What it is you know you can do better with yourself, with your relationships, to better yourself, to bring out the best, the completely best in you. And that's going to mean giving some shit up. That's the issue. We want everything, but we don't want to give anything. That's the issue. To be an effective parent, you got to give some shit up. You got to give up seeing your friends every weekend, partying every weekend, going out and doing things that's not in line with your children every single day. You got to give that up because these children need us out here. They need us to lead. And I keep saying this, and it really feels like no one is really listening. Look, I look like a street. This damn, it's okay. I'm getting ready for work. Say what the fuck you want. I don't care. Anyway, like I said, look at my little lashes, y'all. I've been playing with them falsies for so long. I don't have none. You don't even see them. Because they don't exist, y'all. And I swear, if I felt like putting that glue and all that shit on my eyelashes today, I would do it. But I really don't feel like it. I'm not in that mood today. So this is what my patient's going to get today. And I don't care. I am going to enhance them brows, though. Like they bald headed as a motherfucker. Anyway, let me go back to what I was saying. You know, we're supposed to be the generation of change. We were supposed to be the generation of change, but we are the generation of chaos instead. Literally, we're the generation of chaos, and we're raising a generation of demons. And I don't care how you feel about it. This is just the truth. Our kids are killing each other with no regard. They do not give a shit. Meanwhile, we too busy worrying about ourselves. We too busy getting our bodies done, going out, partying, playing around. Gotta have this guy. Gotta have that guy. Gotta fuck with this bitch. Gotta fuck with that bitch. Like, we are missing what our job is. Our kids are not, they don't belong to us. They belong to God. He loans them to us. We got a job to do, and we are failing at every cost. And you know what it's doing? All you doing is giving Satan your children. So keep not waking up with your children. Even though you're tired, keep not waking up and reading to your children. Keep letting this internet raise your children. Keep leaving your kids in the house while you go out and party. You giving them to Satan. And the end result is your kid is trying to kill minds. Because on the other hand, you got parents out here that are working hard to try to provide a life for their children. But let me not forget this. Don't get too caught up on that mighty dollar. That mighty dollar is the root of all this evil, because we want too much. All this shit that we don't need, we want it too much. It's a price to pay. Aren't you paying attention? Please, aren't you paying attention? There is a price to pay for this, and we paying it heavy. Everybody want the finer things in life. But what's the finer things in life? I thought the finer things in life is being able to acquire a family of your own, to leave a legacy, to have children and raise them up to be kings and queens out here. The minute you lay down, the minute you start having unprotected sex and produce, that is now your job. That should be your focus. If you don't want that, don't have children. Then you can do what you want to do. You can roam them streets. You can do whatever your heart desires. But the minute you bring a child into this world, you can no longer think that way. And we have not figured that shit out yet. We still want a life. We still want our old life. We still want all this shit. Meanwhile, our kids can't have none of it. They can't even have us, because the streets still got us. Well, I done said so many times we must do better. I'm not going to stop saying that we must do better, because we do. We must do better. Search for knowledge. You hear me? Search for knowledge. Acquire understanding. I'm sorry, let me take that back, because I'm thinking of something better. Search for knowledge. That's what I want to say. Search for knowledge. Adhere to understanding. And acknowledge wisdom. Knowledge, wisdom, and understanding comes hand in hand. The more you know, the more you grow. Each one should be teaching one. Stop being so selfish out here. Let go of these traumas, because we all had them. None of us was born with a silver spoon. Even if you was, you still got issues. You could be the richest person in the world. Don't you know the richest people in the world are the most loneliest? Because they have no friends. They don't know who to trust. You guys got to be wiser out here. Look at me. I can literally get out here on this camera in front of all of y'all looking like this, and I don't even give a shit. I know a whole bunch of y'all gonna look at me with a whole bunch of goddamn issues, with a whole bunch of fucking things to say about me. I know this, and I still could look you in your eye and tell you I don't give a shit. I'm beautiful. You know why I'm beautiful? Because I am me, and I enjoy being me. Even when I'm crying, even when I'm sad, even when I'm depressed, I still enjoy being me. And I wouldn't trade me for none of you in the world. And I'm met with all types of adversity. All types. But I love being me. I've always loved being me. Every time I look in this mirror, I see so many beautiful things about me. I advise y'all to do the same and stop looking for it outside, because it ain't there. That's superficial. If you got children, raise your kids. Pick your kids instead of the streets. They need you. Because if you don't, they going to go out here and the streets is going to raise them. And you ain't going to like how the streets going to raise them, because the streets ain't got no love. I got to go, y'all, because I'm going to be late fucking around with y'all. But I needed to say that. Guys, have a great day. Let me finish because I can't concentrate. Have a great day and peace.